Another area that we've looked at is our waste and our purchasing. We've made sure that all the paper that we now order is 100% recycled paper, and actually the cost is no different.
Don't use too many paper towels. Use both sides of your exercise book, and don't use plastic bags and use reusable containers.
All our washing powder, everything that we use is of a natural product. Started looking at the things that come in plastics, and we're aware of what comes in organically. We're trying to get all our food organic. We only ever cook from fresh farm products, and we're trying to sort of use the sustainable issue all the way across the nursery. But it's not something that you can do instantly. It's something that we're working towards.
We went through all the rubbish bins and we worked out how much we could have recycled and put into compost. And then we worked out how much we could have recycled and composted in a year and how much our total rubbish was. So we got this chart. So we could have, half of our rubbish had to go to landfill, but some of it, most of it, a lot of it could have gone to recyclable and compost.
At lunchtime now we have those bins that we separate our food and waste into. That goes into like compost and recycling.
It showed that that if we'd recycled and composted all that stuff, we would have saved a lot and it would have helped the environment a lot.
We have plastic boxes in every classroom, and from that it snowballed into cardboard, so we then started to collect cardboard as well. So then we were doing paper and cardboard. I think Yellow Pages at one point jumped on the bandwagon, and we won an award for collecting Yellow Pages, which had a yellow bin outside the school premises. But the biggest piece of recycling that we've done recently is collecting clothes and shoes, which are then recycled in turn and farmed out to a variety of countries in Central and Southern Africa for reuse. And the children have been very involved in that by having people from a variety of organisations, including trade, to come to the school and show them how you can recycle t-shirts, other pieces of clothing. And what we've discovered is that actually we can have a little bit of additional income by our regular recycling of clothes and shoes. And parents have joined in. It's a very big community effort. We have a very large recycling bin now in the school premises, which parents bring clothes, and other members of the community come into the school and bring. So we've done really well with that. And obviously the latest piece of recycling that we're doing, we have 4 compost bins on one site and 2 compost bins on another site, and we've started, although we don't prepare our own food on site, we do life skills and lots of cooking, so we are sort of educating the children into being more aware of what they throw away and where they throw it, and what we can do with the compost that we throw.
We've got a garden that each class can grow something in, and we're probably going to put it in there so that it will help the plants grow better.
This term we are particularly focusing on composting. We're going to get a wormery in school grounds, so we will actually help the children to understand more about how compost is broken down. They're really up for it and want to participate in it, which is really nice.